Hello, everybody. Welcome back to tonight's final potion of Play to Find Out Smooth Criminals. We've done our first half of the plan, and now it's Vay's job to run, do thing, and come back.
I already rolled while we were on break.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. How long does it take? You guys got a 6. So that is good.
Yay.
Vay manages to get there and get back very quickly, along with Salia doing her whatever she did. And we cut back to Vay handing the scroll case back to Astrid to get it back into the I want to say map room, but
again, because I rolled with I rolled great effects. Do I need to do that again, or
yes, the situation has significantly changed since you last did that.
okay?
So this is
Makes
you
sense.
getting back again, like an hour later.
Is there any way that someone can foresight me?
Yes, absolutely. I was just about to say that. So like when Astrid left and did her thing, I was gonna say like my foresight, how we prepared for it is me like coming with her, getting that path ready, or at least like trailing behind her, or like doing something to be like, okay, so this path seems like this path is gonna be the best path to come back when you return with it.
Position, because I'm guessing it's
Risky.
a prowl roll, huh? Risky.
Risky.
Effect.
Standard. No, you are
no,
Shadow Cloak. So
Shadow
it is
Cloak. Shadow Cloak. Fine. Plus fine. So it would be great. Reduced down to standard.
It's a total of great, yeah.
It's a total of great?
No, with the reduced down because of your headache. Standard, yes.
Okay.
It's standard after all considerations, correct.
And a bonus die. 5.
On a 5, you do it. You get back there within the time period, but we are going to...
Is it just another level 1 injury? Like I exhaust myself or something?
No. There are 2 more ticks on the patrol finds you clock. There's 1 tick remaining from it being full. So this is like you like coming back and you like hear boot steps in the hallway, and then you stop and you like do that thing where you flatten yourself against the wall, and they pass by the hallway without glancing down it, and then you proceed afterwards. It's a very narrow brush with them.
I feel very Persona 5 right now. We like stick around.
I'll reveal your true form.
Take off that mask.
So yeah, we set it down. And she comes in, she sets it down. So it's just like, anything unexpected happen?
No, we're just doing our inspections and
We need to fucking go now.
right. So I unfurl it, set it back how it was. Could I? I don't know if it would count as like an action roll, or if it would just be a fortune roll to like as I'm laying it out, just quickly like eye it and see if I like happen to notice what she changed. Only out of I'm not like, oh, I'm gonna note it. I'm curious myself.
I would say that is a fortune roll.
Okay.
I don't think in
Like a survey fortune roll.
I don't think there's any risk. Yeah, it's a survey fortune roll.
Okay.
Because you're not dedicating any time to it, so you're not risking like.
Right. Yeah. It's just literally like as I
time.
unfurl it, as I like kind of like, okay, it was kind of like this, and quick glance. Okay, we're out. Like
Right,
yeah.
Right.
What happened to plans? 2, a 4.
Okay. So yeah, you get like a vague impression if it was something in the basement.
Okay.
I was in there. Was there anything weird in the basement?
Not yet.
No.
I like that response. Not yet.
Yep.
That doesn't make me feel good about what I just did.
Well, maybe you
Yep.
just thought
Says
about
the
your
person
life.
who's slowly losing all of their humanity.
Right.
So,
Cool. Yeah. So I like
Maybe-
set it
maybe
out
we
and I
should
turn
listen to
turn
you?
around.
Mhm.
I think I like set down our inspection paperwork and I just fake fill out the rest of our inspection paperwork as if we had inspected the rest of the building, and then I like, all right, let's go.
Okay. I think that is like gonna be your sway as you guys leave.
Okay.
Like the foreman is gonna stop you and is like, right. Well, let me see how we're doing then. Come on.
Quite well, actually. As you said, the inspection went yesterday. Kind of just like a checkup, you go to the local Physica and you get a checkup. It's kind of like that as I'm like handing it over.
Oh wow.
That was a noise. Okay, yeah. So, yep, sway. Let's see. This is just getting out, so I'll push myself for it.
Oh wait a minute. Can I aid you on that one?
Yeah, if you wanna, feel free.
Okay. Yeah, I got one more stress on me that I can spend.
Take without stressing out.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like we want to make our exit as cleanless as possible.
Sure. How are you gonna help?
Basically, I'm like, yeah. You know how some people like to. I'm like shooting the breeze with you, like after inspection, they like to turn everything back to normal. We have to catch them off guard, just in case someone tips someone off on the first inspection. You get the second inspection, be like, we got you.
Yep.
We know he was putting up stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. So we're just like shooting the shit as we like hand it over. Like, oh yeah, this is no big deal. Whatevs. Cool. Cool. So there'll be a sway, and I have 2 bonus die. I'm assuming it's risky standard. I'm not entirely sure though. Kelsa is still dealing with thing. Whatever made the loud noise.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
Sound like a teapot? They're making tea? I don't know. Is there anyone use teapots anymore like that? I feel like a water heater thing for my tea. It like dings.
Oh, it's coffee.
Aha.
Anyway,
I was
so
close.
Sorry about that.
I was close.
We have a
I was
little
stalling
violin,
for us.
and it there's a pressure release valve, but when the espresso is packed too tightly, it can't get through correctly, and so the pressure release valve makes a terrible noise when it has to be used. Apparently.
Awesome.
This is the first time it's ever happened.
Yeah, it's never ever happened before, and we've been using a Bialetti like this for like 5 or 6 years, so
Oh shit.
it's really surprising.
Awesome. Yeah, so sway, I'm pushing myself.
Yes.
TomCat is helping me
Yes.
by like kind of like he said he's gonna like shoot the shit with me while we're doing this. Kind of just like, oh yeah, it's every
Sure.
like yeah, like
You know how
Yeah,
some people
yeah.
like to, like when you do inspections, they like to cover it up to try to cover, but if you do too much, you try to catch them off guard.
yeah.
Y'all have your crap together and it didn't work.
Gotcha.
Sorry for y'all such a business.
And then is this gonna be risky standard?
Yes.
Bonus die 2. Heyo. 5. Jeez.
5.
Can't get a 6.
Ooh.
To save my life.
So I think what happens is like before he can finish like inspecting the paperwork and like give it a seal of approval, like he looks like he's about to hand it back to you when like the patrol of like the guards that have been going around come around the corner and are like, oh, what are all these people doing here? And the foreman's like, oh, they're the inspectors, and they're like, we had special orders, no more inspectors after last time. Get
Paperwork, man. I don't know what to tell you.
We're like, it's done. So how?
We inspected. So should we mark down that you didn't notice us?
Yeah, make me you want to say that, like, make me another sway to like convince them to be like okay, actually we might get in trouble for that whole thing
Okay.
if we pursue this any further. So
Unfortunately, I can't hate you without passing out. Right? Oh, better yet, that would be amazing. It's like, but My liver is used to alcohol.
You're muted, Mike.
Oh, you're
You
MCO,
muted.
you muted.
Group action sway.
Grew action sway.
Because I can take it, and I think Posh can. I can take it for sure. So Astrid will just step up and just be like, she just raises her hands and she's like, look, we don't want to do here any more than you want us here, but the last inspection group fucked it up. Sorry, we'll get out of your hair now.
I'm sorry if I messed up the cameras.
No, you're good. Kelsey, can you turn it off and on?
Does that work for Astrid leading a group action sway?
Yeah, I think so. Go for it.
Okay.
All right. Everybody else roll first so I know how much stress I take.
6.
Okay.
Perfect.
Lord.
TomCat, roll.
Me wife.
All right.
Want me to get home because she wants.
You are taking none.
Well,
At least
one for yourself.
them.
I take one for myself.
Oof. Oof-a-doof.
Maybe I'm just a little bit more annoyed than I should be, and I have to like recover.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like us coming in and like just
Because I got a fucking headache.
Yeah, exactly.
and-
yeah. So you like shoot off this like sharp remark, and they're like, "Wait a minute, what did you just say?" And we come like, "Well, here," and we just inspector banter
Yeah.
them, and then it's like,
I'm
okay,
I'm just like, sorry, it's
long day at the
moon's
inspection
rising and
office.
all that.
We had to do a late night inspection. We never do late night inspections. It's just a whole thing, and we're glad to be done. You guys can go home. We can go home. Never have to see each other again. It'll be great.
Yeah, that's great. Now you managed to alleviate their suspicions and get off the property, surprisingly enough. That could have gone badly.
Astrid
but
immediately
good job.
starts chain smoking. Just immediately, just fuck this, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this.
Jimmy put my hand on her shoulder and it's like, just chill, honey. Just chill. It's not that.
I think you put your hand on. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do this because I want XP. I think you put your hand on her shoulder and she's not expecting it, and she just screams bloody murder.
You know, I'm just like taking it all in as she screams and not even moving a hand. You done?
Oh, my head is killing me.
There.
All right.
There.
She's like hyperventilating, but trying to like look like she's got it together.
You see me spin her around and I do the doctor thing, like when someone's. What do you do to stop someone from hyperventilating?
You give them a paper bag.
You see me just put the paper bag and put it to her lips, like breathe in, breathe out.
Or yeah, just like having her be like, okay, it's okay. Just like take deep breaths to try and get through it. Kind of like, yeah, that sort of thing.
Fine. You're such a fragile child. It's fine. Have you ever watched the Hearthstone clips? Like little
Just like
it's such a fragile orgo, man. It's not cool, man.
because I think something about it. I think Ashley is starting to learn what she just did, and she knows it was bad.
We all do bad things, hun.
But it's. I mean, she's not saying this out loud, but it's like the step up that it's supernatural bad, right?
Right.
Like, and it's not even that she feels bad for doing the job. She feels bad for fucking with that woman's mind.
Mm.
Because that's exactly what people used to do to her all the time, and she's just like losing her shit.
It's all right. We're gonna get a big payday from this.
And you're gonna go to the spa. You're gonna spend time with your boo, Orchid. It's gonna be fine.
Did you ever out of character? Do we know that you guys were engaged yet?
I don't think we've told anyone.
Yeah, I don't think I was gonna say. I was. Yeah.
Right, I know that.
Astrid has not told anyone.
Uh-huh.
I know that's her significant other. That's why I use the term boo.
No,
But
yeah,
I do have
I
a different, I do have a
made me-
different horn ring.
No, yeah, it made me like, wait, yeah, but yeah, if they haven't told us, I just couldn't remember. Yeah, like, yeah.
I don't think anyone except possibly Wicker would notice that.
Probably not.
I don't know. TomCat has a second sense to know not to mess with married women. Hopefully, Buddy's daughter, sister isn't married.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
see.
we're like standing in an alley, like just like kind of
Mhm.
letting Astrid calm down.
My hope is that that's had some type of mechanical effect on heat. Sorry. So that I get XP. But yeah. It probably doesn't.
We'll see.
We'll see.
So we're like hanging out, and then like, all right,
Yeah,
we're good. Let's.
I think that's
Hell out of here.
the end of
Mhm.
our score here.
All right. The payoff.
Okay. You guys earned 2 rep. The target is technically a higher tier, so take 1 more rep.
Okay.
Which we're instantly gonna burn on downtime.
Probably.
Well, I'm just saying, we're not gonna up, so it's like, why keep it?
This was if I remember correctly, this was a score that either I did not, that either you guys were taking for free because of an entanglement, or
So
I did not.
the
give
job
you-
was because of an entanglement, but like we were like it was another like we'll just pick a payment after the fact. Because she said like, oh yeah, I'll pay you well.
We
for this.
we weren't negotiating our rate.
Yeah.
Basically.
Gotcha.
It's whatever
gotcha.
she's gonna pay us.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I remember us talking like this was going to be a paid job. It was just a yeah.
I was trying to remember what we decided on for a payoff because we hadn't, and that explains why I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
So I think this is like a standard score, decent loot, so you guys would get paid 6 points for it.
Okay.
I feel terrible. There was an opportunity right there.
You just got super quiet.
Oh, sorry. It was a good opportunity to tease Red Devil. Be like, don't worry, I can take your memories away of the situation. I should have done that. Flashback. Oh no, not that would have probably
Wow.
kicked her. That
Wow.
would've kicked her stress like through the roof at that point.
Yeah, I would have just taken a trauma. I would have just been like, okay, Kelsa, I'm taking the like unstable trauma just now.
Probably know if I want to take.
Just gonna
cold.
take that right now.
I kind of want to take.
So that means we
Alright.
each get 1.
Can our crew take any more gold in there? I'm not sure.
No, our crew's filled up.
So we just the money just disseminates to us.
Right. Yeah. So we each take 1, and then
Guys, I'm slowly turning into a demon.
and
I'm turning into a cat. It's fine. It's fine.
Fair enough.
It's fine.
Fair enough.
And he's dating. He's dating a dragon.
I'm so close to 4 stash.
So close. Just take all the money for yourself. It's fine.
I just take it all and run.
Oh wait a
No.
minute.
Is that how Posh retires? He just takes it and runs?
Oh yeah, I forgot. We tiered up, so I gotta put a thing in my stash. I'm at 2 now. Darn it! I did it again. Sorry, Kelsa, camera.
So I guess which one of us is okay with not taking a coin, an extra coin?
I mean, is it 2 extra coin or 3 extra coin that we have to split around? Because
It's
2.
extra coins.
Because we took 6. If all 4 of us get 1 coin,
I know. How
I'm
about
not,
this?
I don't want to be that guy, but
Here's the deal. Whoever
or we can all
takes-
just take 2 and the end's okay.
Wow.
to be fair, Pam would probably be okay.
Funny enough, she would, which is terrible. She doesn't care. She's just here to murder people.
Okay, we'll all take.
I'm not talking for her, but usually she's here to murder people.
We'll all take 2. If PN isn't okay with it, I'll give them some of my coin.
I mean, we can just give them the coin from the Vice Den.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we get Vice Den coin.
Vice Den.
Like that. Like
Also,
let's
I just checked Bay's character sheet, and she already has 4 coins. So
Oh, well then,
anything that they
boom.
got would
There we
just
go.
go
We each
straight
get
to
2.
stash anyway. So
Okay, cool.
I think that's fair. And if BN has a problem with it, they can They can discuss it when they get back.
Not to be that guy, but I think that makes the most sense considering we were here for the score.
She did.
No, that makes sense.
Could have died. I don't know.
Cool.
All right, so we all get 2 for now.
Yep.
Cool. Heat and entanglements.
Alrighty.
So yeah, you guys are gonna take some heat here. This was not completely silent. There was definitely some stuff, but it seemed pretty contained. So standard exposure to heat. This was actually a pretty high profile, well connected target. So you're going to take an additional heat once things happen. Let's see. This did not happen on hostile turf. Nobody died, and you are not currently at war. So, a total of 3 heat there.
All right.
Okay.
And
Yep, I marked it.
entanglements. Who would like to roll your tier?
Okay. So we have 6 heat total.
I will roll our tier.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. You roll equal to your wanted level.
We don't have a wanted level yet.
Yeah, that's good. So you roll 0 dice, which is 2 dice. Keep the lowest.
2. And then
Well,
we roll another. We
Yeah,
roll
roll
that an
another one
additional
so we
time.
can choose. Yeah.
Yeah.
One or
2
two.
and
So
1.
we get
Same.
gang trouble or the usual suspects.
Mm-hmm.
Usual suspects. We'll throw the coin at it. It'll be
Yeah,
fine.
exactly. Yeah, totally. We have 8 crew coins, so we can easily handle that.
Sure. Sure. Do you want to just gloss over it?
Yeah.
Who-
I don't,
do we want to say who it is or?
I think we should at least determine who it is. So
Okay.
who would like to
I wanted-
volunteer an NPC for this to be?
Volunteer an NPC. I want my devil friend be escorted.
I was going to suggest Porter, the guy that helped us on our last job where we didn't make any money, and Astra just kind of got her rocks off on being a thief and messing with people.
But we haven't sent up one of my guys in a while.
That's fair, but that's also probably going to mean that clock that you have fills.
Maybe I want to fill. Maybe.
All right, go for it. Go for it. You're
Okay,
NPC.
Yeah, double check because I gotta click on.
All right, yeah. So like, are we hear through the grapevine or whatever that your friend is in jail? So it's like, oh yeah, just we had a ton of money in the vault. Just take a coin.
Okay, Grace calls in the favor. Just click that one. The one more tag.
Did Zoom adjust your volume?
It might have. Give me a sec.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I just got like real quiet again.
Sometimes why you gotta do stuff. Video setting. Audio. Let me see.
Cool. So that is our entanglement, our heat, and then
Can
we're
you
in...
hear me better now?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it did. It maxed out my thing.
Got it.
Well,
Okay.
it lowered the max.
Oh yeah, it like pulled it. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Awesome. Cool. So that we are now in regular downtime.
Okay.
Um.
I look at Red Devil. I was like, we're going on a date to the spa, and I just hold her hand and just drag her along.
Fine.
I don't
Fun.
even let her. And it's like I'm waiting for her to do a smart remark on dragging her out. She doesn't even does anything smarky, which is hilarious. Like, When we get to the spa, it's like, talk to me, hon. Use your words.
I did something to her.
You got to be more detailed about. We do bad things to people
I-
all the time.
Fuck you.
Am I wrong? Well, you kind of have that. I have that smirk. Like, I think Orchid would kill both of us.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck this whole situation. Tom, there's what we normally do. There's stealing from people. There's fucking people over. And then there's what I did to that woman. And what I did to that woman is not okay.
Is she dead?
No.
Then she'll be fine.
I violated the only place she's safe.
Safe is a subjective term.
Safer.
Look, I put my hand on her shoulder. You're going through some things. I've been there. Being a cat, whatever the hell I am. It freaked me the hell out. Why do you think I left war?
I'm turning into a demon,
Yeah.
and I'm kind of okay with it. And that's terrifying.
Not all demons are evil. I have some demon friends as I think back to the one that just got bailed out of jail.
All my friends are demons, but I take it slow.
It's what you want to make out of it. Do you want to be the dark, brooding night demon? Or do you want to be the demon that want to live her life? It doesn't change who you are, as I point to her heart right here. It kind of changes what's up there because you're going to have like a maze mind, which is going to be different, but you know, that just comes with the package.
I'm also hesitant to tell you this because I know you want to eat more demon brain.
You know, that's more of a the cat in me thing, but
Oh, keep the cat on a fucking leash, okay?
well, as I think back to the restaurant incident when it roared. So basically this whole conversation is having flashbacks to like
Let's just.
it's
Thank-
fine. I'm seriously not gonna eat your brain.
Thanks, Alex. That means a lot that you're not going to eat my fucking brain.
See, you're safe up here.
This. What the fuck kind of life do I live where this is a conversation I can actually have and it be serious?
I'm just saying you should know this already. You dealt with cult. Have you talked to me? She talked to me about the cultist thing.
Yeah.
I know you mentioned.
I didn't say I was a spirit warden, but I said I was in a cult.
Yeah, like you deal with cultist thing. The freaking sky is black all the time. We have demons in the ocean. Come on, level with me here.
Don't talk to me about demons in the ocean, okay?
We literally can talk we can literally go in the ghost thing. We fought a ghost octopus thing and ghost sharks. This is our norm forevermore.
This is fucking insane.
Yes.
And it scares me that I'm into it.
That's good. That means you're not in denial. You know how sucky it was when I was back in the war fighting freaking vampire Nazis? That scared the living shit out of me. And then I had premonitions that I was a gangster that worked for a witch. So compared to your thing, that's good. My thing is freaking out there. But I'm alive, aren't I?
Well, third time's the charm, right, Uncle Alex?
You know what? You're right.
She just starts laughing because it's so ridiculous what her life has become. She has no idea what to do about it.
Yeah, life is ridiculous. In the grand scheme of things, it probably don't matter. That's why each moment is special.
This feels like when I should try and de-stress at this point.
Yeah. Roll 'em.
I'm giving the Rick and Morty, like, I actually watched the video from the creator this morning. It was like, he makes a very good point. Like, at the same time, everything doesn't matter. But to take that mentality is terrible. So each moment is actually pretty good.
You overindulge.
I overindulge. Fuck.
I mean, you crit, and I like it unless you want to overindulge here and take
Wow, what the
someone
hell?
from the list.
Yep.
I'm willing to say that on a crit, you do not overindulge, even though you would have overindulged.
So you like.
I mean, if you're saying that, I'm gonna just. It's just gone. Okay.
Triple
Okay, it's
crit
just
at-
gone.
Can
There
I
we
take
go.
a little bit of
That's
her
my
crit?
house rule.
Look,
Personally.
can I have a little bit of
take-
her extra?
Can I have a little bit of her extra? Uh,
No, you just need to roll a triple crit yourself. Oh,
Oh.
that's
4.
not a triple crit at all.
no,
That's still half your stress.
Yeah, it's
just
half.
gone.
That's good.
I'm okay with that.
All right.
I shave a little bit. I take a little bit of that crit to shave it off. It's like,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I ate all your sixes.
it's fine. But you're feeling better, right?
Yeah, they definitely are. She definitely is. She's still out of it, but she definitely is.
Well, like I'm taking like her miniature problem turned to demon and looking at my problem, but I'm over the hell over it.
All right.
And by the way,
I have a few things I needed to do. I need to go see a doctor.
You see, like, I am a doctor as I'm like there in the towel sparkling.
I need an
Okay,
adult.
can
I
you
am
can
an
you
adult.
doctor me already?
Okay, you see me like look into like, do you mind me looking to your mind, or do you just want a massage?
You fucking touch anything, I will rip out your intestines.
You already know I'm just gonna come back and pat you on the head after the fact, right?
I'm not saying I'm gonna kill you. I'm saying I'm gonna rip out your intestines if you touch anything in my brain.
But that will probably kill me, I think. You know
Just
what? Let's
fucking do it, Posh. Where the fuck is Posh?
you see me like I just push you on the table. It's like massage time.
Was that supposed to sound sexual?
I don't know. Did it?
Okay, just fucking fix my head, please.
You see me like massaging her, like can't get enough of your love, baby, baby. I don't know when, I don't know how. Can't get enough of your love, baby, baby. Let's see, control. Limit. I get 2 extra dice because friend and cycle thing and a 4.
So that's 2 ticks on my harm clock.
Yep.
Perfect.
Do you wish to burn a rep since we have so much of this shit that's not going anywhere?
Yeah, might as well.
I'm just saying, like, we're not.
If we're okay with using rep to heal right now,
it's
because
probably
me
at-
being
Yeah,
down
yeah.
effect is actually a big deal.
it's at 8, so it's like we're not gonna. We're billing this way, not this way. So it's like,
Yeah, all right. Rep to, so I guess you roll it again.
yeah. Let's see. Oh, there we go. You see me singing "Sweet Nothings" in your ear, and just the sound of my voice, Barry White, just sounds amazing.
All right, so my harm clock clears, burnout is gone.
Yeah.
Sweet.
See? And I just whisper in her ear, like at the fact, I'm probably the best lover you're ever gonna
Slap. Just
have. Can I reflex out of the way for that, like a cat?
I'm the one with reflexes, buddy.
Okay, fine. You do act before me.
But it literally can't hurt you, so it's fine.
And see, like, now that's the Red Devil I like. A tough
Come
little
on, let's
cookie
figure out
and
why I'm turning into a demon.
yeah, a tough little cookie and a righteous babe, all in one. Can y'all name that reference?
Is that Bill and Ted?
No, this is anime.
I don't know.
Outlaw Star.
Ah, I see it now. Okay.
I love me some Outlaw Star. It was a fun.
Do we need to wrap up here? Because I was just gonna spend 2 coin and roll on my figure out my pass table.
Well, I'm probably gonna spend my other half training.
I think this is a pretty good place to wrap up, and if I could just notate how much.
Can I do one of mine before we, or I guess technically 2 of mine?
Yeah, we got time for that. We got time for that.
Okay, it's cool.
Okay.
We'll do your spend coin ones afterwards.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. So, kind of like evening, we see Posh going up to Uptown, going up to Salia's, and like knocking, and waiting for her.
Mm-hmm. She answers the door. She's dressed in her style is like somehow a cross between like a walking dress and like a business suit. Yeah, I don't know if you're familiar with the Victorian style walking dresses, but it's basically like a lot like a woman's suit, except the bottom skirt is like longer and fuller. And a lot of times it'll have a vest with like a decorated undershirt instead of like a suit jacket, kind of thing.
Mhm.
So
Cool. Hello,
good to
Salia.
see you. Unique.
sorry for coming a bit unannounced. I was wondering if you had plans tonight.
And if I did?
I would have to seek your company another night, then, because I wouldn't want to interfere.
And if I was free?
Then I would invite you to a show that I have very good tickets for, thanks to the person you met. Thought after a job well done, we could have a nice night together. If you were free, of course.
Well, if you already have the tickets.
Right, we wouldn't want them to go to waste.
I can be ready in a moment.
All right, then.
Where are we headed, Remake?
Let's see. Where would this be? I want it to be like I want it to be like a play, but like a really weird play. Like it's a play, but it's like kind of improv-y, and it's kind of like dark and weird. Like the art, like the actors like wear masks and shit, and it's just like.
Do you go to like some type of weird like Dadaist performance?
A what?
Dada. It's like a type of absurdism theater where people like wear masks and there's like no actual words and it's just like sounds. It's so. If you want to feel like you're losing your mind, watch Dadaism.
That kind of sounds like what I was going for. It's like really weird, but it's like weirdly it's like intriguing. Like there's like a whole story and like it's like made up, but it's like totally weird. Like if you just walk halfway in, you're like, what the hell is going on here?
And it doesn't make any goddamn sense until you realize.
It was a really weird time for him to cut out.
Yeah, I
That was kind of creepy.
It doesn't make sense until.
Yeah.
Oh, we had to do that on purpose. That's why I was like,
No. The first time was on purpose. That was for fun.
Yeah, it's a weird like play thing like that that we go to. I guess I don't know if it would be like either like the university or like that one outdoor kind of theater that we went to that Vay and I went to that one time. Yeah, it's the weird outdoor one, and like the stage isn't the only part where the actors are. They'll just randomly show up in other parts of like the area.
Yeah.
Like the whole play, it's like this whole weird thing, and it lasts for like they'll just like randomly sit up from the audience and it's like how the hell did he end up there? What the fuck? Like that kind of stuff is going on with it. And so. First off, I'm going to relieve some stress with my friend. 4, okay, not bad at all. And then, like as we're like the play finishes and we're leaving, and we're like walking away. I'm like in thought about like what we just saw, and then I'm like. The weird part is I figured out who the murderer was before I realized there was even a murder. I'm not sure how that happened, but
that sounds amazing.
They did it. That was interesting.
Not gonna lie, that's how Dadaism is. That's exactly how that type of
right. Exactly. Some like weird. Like I didn't know it. I knew this was a thing before it was even a thing. Like how did that even happen?
Oh my god! The maid was the main character the entire time, and this was just
weird
her
shit like
watching
that.
them. What?
I think I approve of this. Also,
yeah,
while
and
we were playing,
she smiles, she nods, and she's like, "That was quite something, Remake."
It was. I'm very curious to see anything else that they're doing. Now that we've seen it, it's caught my curiosity. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I did. I appreciate that. You let me see things I would have overlooked.
Well, keeping everything in mind and making sure all of the paths are clear is sort of what I do. can I just say, the last time we saw each other, with everyone, I'm still a bit in awe of what I saw.
She preens a little bit, like
In a, like, I hope that was in a very good way. It was I'm just
are you not sure how to ask to see it again?
what was that?
Are you not sure how to ask to see it again?
Oh, well, if you if that was possible, it'd be fantastic. What I was trying to figure out was which form I find more beautiful.
Smooth.
Right?
Jack Stone smooth.
That's why we're the smooth criminals.
When I tell people about this game and the name, they're like, Dominic, you're awesome.
I'm so sorry. Can you repeat that?
I was like, she was like, "Are you trying to figure out how to ask to see it again?" And I was like, "Well, if that was something that could be done, that'd be lovely." But what I was actually trying to figure out was which form I find more beautiful.
And that was like smooth, Jack Stone smooth. Or Keith Stone smooth.
Yeah, and I think she smirks a little bit and says, "Then I suppose you would need to see it again for comparison's sake."
I suppose so. So, I'm just going to be a bit forward, if I may. I've had a lot of fun in our trysts and what we've been doing. I don't know what you want, and you're very complicated, and that's part of what I like about you. I wanted to be blunt and express what I'm thinking. I would like us to be together. Whether that's odd or strange with the business sense going on. It's one of those things where I don't really care. You know, I want something. I'm going to see if I can have it.
And that's one of the things I like about you, Nick. When you want something, you do whatever it takes to get it. And she takes a moment to like turn to face him more fully, and puts an arm, like a hand on his arm, and says, "I do think a more formal arrangement between us could be arranged."
Shall I roll to fill the clock, hopefully?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, roll it.
Unless I get all ones, we're okay.
You tempted fate.
I mean, it could just be like 1, 2, 3, you know.
Yeah, I could get 1, 2, 3, any combination of not as long as I get A4, A5, or A6, I'm good.
Yeah. How many dice do you have on this?
3.
So your odds are pretty good.
Yes.
Never tell him the odds.
4. Holy
Yeah.
crap! Holy crap!
Kim.
You did it.
There.
Kim so
Clock is
hard.
filled. Exclusive relationship with Salia. Clock is filled. I am now officially dating a dragon. Boom. RPG goals. Hashtag RPG goals.
Okay, let's be real. If you play enough D&D, eventually you're just going to end up pregnant from a dragon. Like, it's just going to happen. I promise.
That would be
I promise it's going to happen eventually.
Dude, that would be interesting if she got pregnant. Oh my god. That would be interesting.
There is part of me that kind of hopes Salia goes beyond gender, and so
Oh
we just
my
have like
God.
a half-dragon baby now.
Oh man, that'd be great. Holy shit.
Ooh, I could be the uncle to that baby. That's gonna be amazing. Uncle TomCat.
And then in the
Why
sequel,
Why are you same age as me, Uncle TomCat? Things happen, son.
oh man, that's great. And I think so. We she says that, and then I think we they kiss, and then like the
Mhm,
closes
yeah.
on that. Okay, cool. yeah, I think we're good for there. And then let's do our XP and our shoutouts.
Brilliant. So let's do some XP then, guys. Cutter, TomCat, did you address a challenge with violence or coercion?
Yes, I forced my sexiness upon that woman with that resistance.
Yeah, no, totally.
And I was like, you know what, Red? You're getting massage. Push over.
Yeah, no, did definitely take two.
I was like, no.
Did you express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background?
Hmm. No, I don't really think so this time. It's like it wasn't like,
You know, I agree. There really wasn't.
yeah, it was more of me just doing my thing. Like,
Well, that was
bodyguard-
just one continuous job.
There's one thing.
right?
One thing. You did volunteer your friend to be the one to take the hit and have that clock
yeah.
ever
That
so
was
close.
And we did, and you did talk about your life with me at the spa to like
Oh,
help
yeah,
me
we
chill.
did. I was like, hey, you think your situation's terrible? I've been through it, kid. I see Nazi vampires. They're terrifying.
Weren't all Nazis vampires? And am I misunderstanding my history? No, that was the Kaiser Reich. Never mind.
And did
Never
you
mind.
struggle
All
with
the
issues
Kaiser
from your
was
vice
vampire.
or traumas?
Definitely a flirt. Definitely reckless. I was like hanging on the edge on that those roles. I was like, you know what? I could walk away from this situation. No, I'm just gonna try to ease on in and just.
And I mean, Michael, you tell me. Did his vice in bringing you in and
they whisper the sweet nothings in your ear.
and flirting with Red, did that complicate things?
She feels very confused and slightly aroused.
Bucket list slowly. It's like almost check.
She's like, why am I attracted to my uncle? What's going on?
Don't worry. Don't worry, babe.
Gotta wash my mouth though.
If you don't think about it, it's fine. That's what roles do.
Wow, no.
No.
So, take 6 experience points and
Thank you.
Die.
Die. I'm sorry. TomCat was on a roll tonight.
it's true. Okay. Then next is our lurk. Did you address a challenge with stealth or evasion?
Many times over.
Faux show. Did you express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background?
Definitely. Several times. Like-
Yeah, I think so.
Consciously deciding to embrace my demonic heritage for added power, I think, is
Yeah,
worth XP.
I agree. I agree.
So 2 for both of those. Issues of vice and trauma.
I didn't see you struggling with your vice.
My vice didn't really come up. I feel like my trauma did a little bit.
I'm
But
feeling
it-
1.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I feel like it was
Yeah.
1.
All right. That is total of 5.
Yep. I'm gonna
And
max my attune.
Yo,
Did
so,
you address a challenge with calculation or conspiracy?
yes, several times throughout throughout our score, I would say.
Did you express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background?
Yes, definitely with Salia, and then also during the score, I tried and succeeded because we didn't have to like hit her or like knock her out or anything. Since the person was someone that we knew,
Mm-hmm.
I tried as hard as I could to like make sure we didn't just like, oh, we're just gonna punch you, and like deal with it in a way that like didn't mess up our relationship with her as well.
What's real quick? What's the highest rank I can take in attune right now?
3.
1 dot, right? 3?
Yeah, 3 is the
3
highest.
dots. I can't go to 4.
You can't go to 4 until we get
we have
mastery.
to have mastery.
We have to have mastery for you to go to 4.
Okay. So I go to 3 in that, and then I'll take.
That's like if the
another-
game getting like super late game. We're like tier 4 thugs.
I'll take another level of command. Okay. Thank you.
And finally, did you struggle with issues from your vice or traumas? You still don't have a trauma, do you?
I still don't have a trauma.
Perfect
Wow.
record.
Yeah, so no for that one. So 4 total.
Perfect. And finally, we need to do the crew.
Yes.
Doggo! Lap
Right.
doggo. Aw, look at the doggo.
Okay. Doggo!
She was scratching on the door, so I figured she'd want to come.
So we did execute a successful sabotage, probably, for messing with the plans.
Yeah.
It was either sabotage or espionage, but
Yeah.
either way,
Mhm.
it's XP.
Yeah, so 1
Either
for
way,
that.
it's XP.
We contended with challenges above our current station.
For sure.
Let's see. Ambitious or professional, bolster your crew's reputation or develop a new one.
I would say both ambitious and professional.
At least professional, I would say. We
Mhm,
we handled that pretty well, even with the stuff messing up.
We,
And did you express your goals, drives, inner conflict, or the essential nature of this crew?
I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree. For sure.
Yeah, definitely goals for dealing with them. Drives because money. We need money to finish off our stuff. Conflict, not so much, but essential nature definitely because we're thieves. We
Mhm.
thieve things. So yeah, I think 4 probably.
That sounds about right.
Cool. That is our episode for today of Play to Find Out Smooth Criminals. Once again, this is part of today and tomorrow is Roll20 Con, which is the online con for Roll20 to kind of celebrate the community that's part of it, and also in support of CyberSmile, which is a nonprofit aimed at helping and preventing cyberbullying. So I will put the command in if you are curious about checking that out. If you donate to CyberSmile as part of this, you get a bunch of assets for Roll20 to use in your games yourself, which is pretty cool. And they also have a super cool shirt that you can get.
All the assets are really good.
They're all really good.
They're all
you get a
really good.
lot too.
You get a fair you could very easily do a 5e1 shot just off the assets that they give you.
Yeah.
Very easily.
Yeah, a bunch of cool stuff, and yeah, it's just a really good charity. So
there's also a really cool pixel art Medusa token.
Awesome.
That I don't know when I'm going to use it, but I'm going to use it. I'm just excited. Awesome. Everybody here knows there are 2 things that Michael likes: snake people and horns.
It's true. It's true.
Awesome. Yeah, so go check that out if you are here, and then we'll do our regular shout-outs. So, Michael, how about you start us off?
Hi, I'm Michael Owen. I'm the founder and lead game designer for SwiftKite Design. I designed The Circle, which is a really fun game about shamans and magic. This is Scrabble. She's the cutest little puppy, and she's freaking out because the rest of my family got home. So I'm going to cut my shout out short. If you want to find out more about me, you can follow me on Twitter at MTOAllPro.
Awesome. Kelsa, how about you?
Hello, everybody. I'm Kelsa. You can find me on the internet on Twitter at Kelsa, and here on Twitch and on YouTube, it's Kelsa Delphi. I like to play role-playing games, and I play a lot of them. You can find me on Saturdays on my own channel at 10 a.m. Pacific Time, playing Love and Banterville, which is a Mobile Frame Zero Firebrands game. Here at 1 p.m. Pacific Time, running Blades in the Dark for Smooth Criminals. And then over in about an hour at 5 p.m. Pacific Time, I'm over on AP Gaming Reels channel for Winner's Edge: The Grand Company, which is a D&D 5th edition game. I also am on 2 games on Wednesdays. Wednesday mornings, 10 a.m. Pacific Time, I'm on RP Glory's channel where we are playing The Burning Wheel, which is a pretty cool, intense system. We are all in the world of Patrick Rothfuss, The Name of the Wind, attending the Magical University. It's pretty interesting, pretty rich, and a lot of fun. And then on Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Pacific Time, I'm back over on Tux's channel for Longfall, which is a really cool, fun game that Michael is running. And I enjoy a lot because I am an adorable owl cat.
It is, full disclosure, it's my favorite show.
Pretty good.
I have ever been on, because it's just so great.
It's pretty good.
Every show is special in its own way, but there are only so many times where you get to be in a flying city with a bunch of nerds that look like cute little animals.
Right, we're all adorable.
except for Lyle, and Lyle's kind of adorable because he's an idiot.
Yeah, exactly. We're all
I
adorable.
I pee in sometimes for that, and I don't know what the hell's going on, but y'all seem like y'all having a good time.
Oh yeah, it's a blast.
But you know, it's all about having a good time.
Yep. I'm a naive
My
little snake boy.
outro. Hey guys, this is Dom. I'm a night elf mohawk. I should do the voice. I pee the food. I'm a night elf mohawk. What game is yours? Oh yeah. No, that was Macho Man. Never mind.
Thank you for that.
Yeah. I wish I keep the mohawk. I will be. Actually, I wanted to talk to Tux after we get the show out.
Coolio. Rock on. Yeah. So as Kelsey said, Wednesdays we have and Kelsey and Michael said we have Longfall on Wednesdays at 8 Eastern, which is super fun, super cool. It's an open legend game. Obviously here we have Smooth Criminals. In some time, probably like a few weeks or so, we're gonna be changing stuff around because Smooth Criminals is kind of like coming to its like basically the point where it's like, okay, we're like this story is wrapping itself up in a way. So we'll figure out what's gonna be going on with that. But the plan right now is to have something replace that. So keep an eye out for that. And then in about an hour, come check out the premiere of Play to Find Out the Perimeter, which is an Urban Shadows game set in Atlanta. It's gonna be super cool.
I am so fucking excited.
It's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really fun.
What, Atlanta, Georgia, or
Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah.
Oh wow, I actually live 4 hours from there.
I am so excited, guys.
It's gonna be
Like,
really
I'm
good.
not on the show, and I'm.
Yeah, send me a link because I do have to watch the Winter Edge to figure out what's going on in our plot. I play
Part of
Yep,
it. Part
yep.
of it is.
VODs will be up later if you want to check them out. And
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, so cool. Thank you again for hanging out with us. And make sure you check out a bunch of awesome role-playing content this weekend because there is going to be plenty of it. So we'll see you later. Have a good night.
So yeah.